and was there a plan B? No, except that I warned my wife that if it didn't go well, genuinely I did. I told her I was taking a big risk in my job. If it didn't go well, you know, clearly the consequence would have been another job, because that brand was about 40-50% of our total NSV. And this was a business that's close to $1 billion. So you're risking a $500 million business. Big risk. 8 managing directors before me, they ran away from me. But I think I said something here. I talked about intuition. I used my intuition, having served with Coca-Cola for 16 years, and knowing that Coca-Cola was as big as that business. But actually, Coca-Cola had refreshed their bottle every now and then. So my intuition was, if Coca-Cola, which was actually slightly bigger, could do that, why not me? And I started to think that it's probably one of the things that got me the job that I'm doing today. So, you know, it's a case of, you know, stakes being high, winner takes all, and loser loses all. I'm happy on that one I won. The issue of integrity. So our position in Nigeria is that we can change the world, but it will take a long time. But every step that we take has to be consistent with our desire to change the world. We are part of what we call the CBI, Convention for Business Integrity, which is led by Dr. Christopher Kolade, and in fact we're the first manufacturing company to sign up on that. Remember that Guinness is a subsidiary of Diageo. Diageo is listed on the New York Stock Exchange, as well as the London Stock Exchange. And as a result of that, we are obliged to live by the policies of the FCPA around production and all of that. So the standards I'm calling out as standards that are global for us, as in the Diageo global world, and therefore we have no choice anyway, and we are enjoying it. And the point about, have I taken a tough decision when people were slow and all that? I would imagine that the Tosca one was actually a tough decision from the profiling that I did. Okay? But you talked about how do I manage when I have challenges in the company. I say to people at Guinness, and anybody at Guinness will tell you, there are 3 levels that I go through in terms of decisions, depending on what the subject is. There's the one that I do with agreement. Okay? The second one I do with alignment. And the third one I call level 1. So there are things that we make decisions around, and I just agree with people, and I'm just less flexible. You can go ahead and do it. There's the other one where I think it's so important, I've got to align them. The difference between agreement and alignment is that in agreement, you just say, okay, you are passive, you are not part of it. I'm okay, it doesn't hurt me. Versus alignment, which is an active location, active space, where you own it. Oh, I love this decision, I'm part of it, I'm aligned. So I can run from letting people agree to alignment, but where it matters to me, even when I don't have the support of anybody, I run what I call level 1. That's what's going to happen, let's go do it. Why is that so? As the chief executive of the company, if anything happens to the company, I'm the first person whose leg is on the block. That's the truth. So I call it level 1, and people in Guinness now understand level 1. Level 1 means don't challenge it, just go do it. So that's how I run my organization. Thank you.